Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View. Today, a TV series review, but not just one series, the whole thing. Yes, I'm going to review Red Dwarf. No, not the failed, disastrous American version, the real British thing. Yeah, and it and I'm going to cover all 12 series and the long final episode as well. But I'm just going to generalize rather than going into individual um, series and stuff like that. So I've gone back and I've rewatched it from the first to the last episode. Actually, I did notice that the last two episodes of season 11, all of season 12, and the final long episode, I hadn't actually seen. I thought I had, but I hadn't. I've loved this series from the outset. Um, but I've got to say, from the latter half of season 11 right through to the end, yeah, I was a bit disappointed. I mean, season 12 itself, I got a few smiles out of it, but nothing much more than that. Okay, so no spoilers, although it would be hard to spoil it with so many episodes. So, but the premise itself is there's a spaceship. It has a disaster, and there are only basically three left. That's Dave Lister, the last living human. Arnold Rimmer, a hologram of his dead bunk buddy and workmate. Use that in the loosest of terms. And the cat, a entity that is evolved from the ship's cat. You'll get that. There are other characters during the seasons that you will get to know, but one of them is Holly, the ship's computer, played by two different people, but you'll see that. Oh, yes, you will. Because of the disaster, they've ended up 3 million years away from Earth, and it's their adventures on how they try to get back. Now, naturally, those that are fans will have their favourite episodes. I have two in particular. One is called Backwards. Then you'll see why, yeah. And the other one is Back to Reality, which I think is pretty much everybody's favourite because it just is really good. Dwayne Dibley, anybody? Anyway, I found those two to be really very enjoyable. As I say, end of season 11, season 12, final episode, didn't do much for me. But having said that, the final episode did sort of bring things to a natural conclusion. And it's worth watching. Maybe it's just because it's my first time of watching them that I didn't enjoy them so much. But there we go. So this is a fun sci-fi series with a lot of laughs along the way. All in all, I would rate this at an 8, some a bit more, some a bit less, out of 10. With it being well worth a watch for those who haven't watched it ever. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, you should. And those who have watched it, it's well worth a rewatch. Could there be more? I think there could, but really, I, I think it's come to a natural conclusion. Anyway, hopefully, you found it informative. Did you? Did you? You can always leave a comment. Yeah, no, nobody does. Oh, very few. Anyway, so until the next one, TTFN.